Alright, so it was November 25th, and one of my local comic book shops had a Black Friday sale and put their back issues at 50%. So they had a huge wall full of dollar books at 50% for 50-cent comics. So we're going to get into it. Here I have Ant-Man #1. This one comes with a variant. Hickman's Run. Uncanny Avengers with a variant. All New Avengers #1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Got one of the AVX verses. #1 Axis. So this is where I get into some pretty good Batman runs, and we'll get into some of the better dollar items. These are pretty much all worth about 10 bucks. 4, 5, 6. These are about $12, and I was able to pick up 2 of them. So 12 bucks each. It's from the New 52 run. This one is worth 37 bucks that I got for 50 cents. $37 item. This one is worth $10 on the right. I finished that out at #40. So Captain Marvel, I found this one. This is worth about $12. It's George Romero, Love Everything Zombie. I found this #1. This is worth about $14 is what this one's going for. And these are all pretty much almost near mint condition. Picked up Flash #30 from the New 52. This is worth about $30 right here. Picked up a few more Flash. Picked up the Future's End as well. Finish it off with Annual #3. This one's worth about $10 right here. Found a Grayson #1. Picked up a Howard the Duck. So these I got for 19 cents each. 50 cents for all 3. Really got it for this one here, this Hank Johnson Hydra. #1 Infinity Gauntlet. It's from Secret Wars. #1 Invaders. #1 Iron Fist. #1 Gem variant. Picked up quite a few variants. Justice League America. #3 Moon Knight. Picked up a few Novas. This is from the newer Nova run. Champions. Then I get into a little bit of a #2. I picked up #1 last time at the Halloween special. I have a few original sins that I got into. Got everything except for number. I could not find number 5, unfortunately. 1 through 4. Took a few Secret Wars. I actually only had the second printing of this, so I found a first printing for 50 cents. Variant, not worth anything right now at this point. Gotta give it some time. A few things from the Spider-Verse. Scarlet Spiders. Number one. Found this older shield. There's some damage down here in the corners here. So it's not worth as much as what it's posted. But 50 cents for an old comic is worth it in my opinion. Storm number 1. Now I found this one. This is actually Jim Lee variant, worth about $10. It's great artwork on that one. Got another Teen Titans, and the number 1 here goes for about $14. Everything else out of the run is I think only worth about $3 on the cover price. But I went ahead and picked up a few runs here. Last one for the Teen Titans. Thanks. Got up there. Number 1 Thors from the recent Battle World from Secret Wars. Picked up a few Uncanny X-Men. I think I have number 1 already from one of my other hauls. But picked up a few out of this series. I think I went up to number 16, I believe. I like a lot of this artwork. Just a few more. So now I started getting lucky. I saw this cover, I was like, oh my gosh, this cover looks great. I remember this run. This is actually a variant of number 1 from Frank. Let's see, this is by Frank Cho. This is going for $30, which I found for 50 cents. This is one of my greatest hauls for today. Look at that artwork, man. Wolverine's still one of my favorites. Same note, this is yet another variant. This is going for $10. This is Wolverine the X-Men. This is like a variant 1B, I think it was. So again, this one's going for $10 that I got for 50 cents. This is my second greatest find. So this is another variant by Jerome Opeña. This one is going for $30. And through my digging, I actually found 2 of these bad boys. I had no idea they were $30 when I found it. I thought the art looked great. It was number 1 Wolverine. It's like, whatever, for 50 cents, yeah, I'll pick it up. Each one of these, $30, $60 right here for $1. Can't beat that. Now this is just a reprint, Witches. Number 1, all new X Factor. I was hoping this was a better high dollar variant. This is like the only variant that wasn't worth anything on this one cover. Got one of these already. I went ahead and picked up one more. So now we get into my Uncanny X-Men run. And this got picked up quite a few treasures in here. This one is worth 16 bucks. Let's see, number 149. Surprised I found this one. This one is worth $18. 50 cents. This one is worth $15, and this was the first appearance of Caliban and the Morlocks. Number 169. So these aren't really worth much. I just want to go fill in some of my gaps that I had in my collection. Do you have a few more that oops, lost my light. Do you have a few more that are worth a couple dollars down here towards the end? Let me just kind of put these out quickly. Again, these are just to fill in a couple gaps that I had. Not really worth too much, other than the satisfaction of completing a collection. Coming closer to one, I guess. I guess I'd never ever complete this collection. It's around the Secret Wars 2 tie-in now. So this one here on the right is worth $22, and this kind of kicks off the Mutant Massacre here on this one. So again, $22, got it for 50 cents. One on the right is worth about $10. Let's see, this is one of the surprises that I found. This is worth $20, and this is where Jim Lee signed on to do the X-Men. This is when the artwork gets great. Jim Lee is one of my most favorite artists ever. So again, $20 comic, found it for 50 cents. See, same thing with this one, another $20 comic. And finish it off with this one here. So, pretty good haul. I found a lot of good surprises in there, including the variants. And, you know, I'd say probably these are some of my two favorites that I found, but the variants by far were the best lucky finds, and I'm really happy that I spent the time digging through those long boxes. So hope you see what you like here, and see you next time.